Got him. What's up, guys? We are back at it again. And it's cooling off. Winter is here. Fall is here. But you know it's cold when it's 70 degrees and you got to put on something long sleeves. How do you know you're from Arizona? That's how. Anyhow, welcome back to my channel. This is where we go over Turo and how to make it work as smoothly as possible. Not just Turo, but any rental car fleet. Now, whether you're on Turo, Get Around, Avail, Hire Car, you know, all these other ones. There's plenty of them out there. Pick which one you want to use and stick with it. If you want to get on multiple platforms, just make sure you check that terms of service and figure out what the rules are with it. Make sure you're not exclusive to any one platform like Turo. But all the other ones, I think they let you do whatever you want. So, anyhow, let's get into it. As always, check the description down below. There's courses, there's ways to get a hold of me, there's products, anything that I use on the daily. You guys can see what I use, how I use it, how I got from, you know, basically 50 cars and how I got this other fleet of, you know, 7 cars that I have now and why I did what I did and how to basically get back up to that 50 cars and make it go as smoothly as possible. So definitely check that down below. A lot of good solid content. Check it out. But let's get back into it. Okay, so today's gonna be a little bit different. It's kind of a little bit of gibberish, but it's also going along the lines of what's going on with everything right now as far as airlines and just you running your business, making it customer service related and how to basically kind of get through it. So by now, I'm sure you guys have seen airlines doing walkouts, whatever. News is saying one thing, that it's weather, it's flight, it's this and that, it's people, whatever. If you know, you know. But for whatever reason, it's causing these issues with delays in flights, if not cancellation of flights. Now, I know this sucks if you're near an airport, a destination point, and you have all these guests canceling on you. It sucks. There's not really a whole lot you can do with it. And you can get some partial earnings from these trips, but just know that at some point, you're gonna have to start catering to people that are basically their staycations. If they're seeing that these patterns just keeps continuing going on with these airlines, they may end up just booking a car and doing long trips. Now, don't make up stupid, ridiculous rules saying you can't go out of state, you can't cross state lines, I'm gonna charge you this, I'm gonna charge you that. Stick to what the platform has as guidelines, as rules, and you know, terms of service, and make sure you're providing that same customer service even for the locals. I know some of you guys get scared with locals. Me personally, I don't really care. Let them go, let them do what they want. You know, that's what insurance is for. If you're that scared, that's what insurance is for. So along with this, also make sure that you are not constantly on edge. If you're edgy, you got to leave all that at the door as soon as you start getting these messages, right? Same thing with people that are showing up. So for instance, I've had a few guests that not paying attention 100% to where they're booking, not realizing that there's 2 different airports, one over here, one over there. And now it's a 45-minute Uber to me, and now you want me to split the difference with you because you messed up and didn't basically pay attention to detail. Not my fault, but you still got to give that customer service, still make it to where you're being nice, but also kind of holding your ground. There's a lot of clear as kind there, and just make sure that you just, your yeses be yeses and your nos be nos. So if they say, hey, can you deliver, or can you pick up the car from this location instead of that location, but it's not in your normal realm, and you know that if you go over there, it's gonna cost you every bit of that, you know, delivery fee, just tell them no. Hey, can't make it, sorry. It's not my fault. If you need to cancel, you can. I know your trip's about to start, but you know, it's on you. What do you wanna do? There's ways to basically have verbal jujitsu with all this. Just use your words nicely to de-escalate the situation and basically kind of reaffirm, hey, this is what happened. I'm sorry for your mess up. Obviously, you don't want to say that, but I'm sorry for your mess up, but I am here to help in any way, shape, or form that I can. So let's continue to get through this and hopefully give you a good, solid experience for what we're going through. So that's basically exactly what you want to do, how you want to handle these people. I get it, they're frustrated with the airlines, they're frustrated with basically everything that's going on. Why add to the frustration? Why not make it as easy as possible? Give them something a little bit less to worry about and kind of help them guide through these times and just basically get a little bit better of an experience. On top of this, you're going to actually give them hope for mankind and realize that we're not at each other's throats and ready to kill each other. But that's a whole nother thing. So focus on the positive. Definitely, if you stay positive, I promise you that you're going to get a majority of those people that are willing to, you kind of flip their script. As soon as you show up with a smile on your face and, you know, and basically just kind of open hands saying, look, here, I'm here to help you. What do we need to do? You know, but do it right. And make sure that they feel like they are taken care of. So that's one way to go about all this stuff. And like I said, it's really tough. I know travelers are frustrated. They got all kinds of things going on. But bottom line, you got to try and be a little bit of calm in this whole storm of life. And going back to people doing staycations and renting out to locals, like I said, this could be very good. This could help you out. You're still going to get these bookings. If you're anything like we are in Arizona right now, these bookings are going through the roof, and it's just, I mean, things are good right now. Obviously, you got to know your market, but for where we're at, this is the time. This is the tourist time because people are out here. They want to go visit the Grand Canyon, Sedona, Tucson. I don't know why you would want to go down there, but that's a whole nother story. But there's tons of different things to go visit. If you want to stay here and be in this freezing 70, 68 degree weather, then you can do that. If you want to really go freeze, then you go up to the mountains and go visit some snow. Go do whatever you want. Go visit the Grand Canyon. But this basically wonderful state is giving you everything you're able to do. And I know California is a lot of the same. So if you want to go out there and basically enjoy PCH and go cruise the highway with the top down or the top off of the Jeep, or, you know, like I said, top down off Mustang or whatever you got going on, they're gonna go out and do that. So make sure you basically cater to what you still have there. I promise you, no matter what happens with the airlines, you're still going to see, it's too far away, but he's definitely getting it. So I promise you, you're still going to see bookings. Now, I can tell you from experience, during COVID, we were still able to see tons of bookings in our previous fleet. We did lose money, but it wasn't nearly as bad as you thought. So don't get down on it. If flights get screwed up or if you lose bookings, it's gonna happen. It's the nature of the beast. We still are dealing with stuff, you know, as a whole. It's not one individual person. So make sure you guys are basically just cater to it. So I know this is a little bit of rambling, but like I said, give that customer service, get that experience, and I promise you, your bookings will come and the reviews will still be there. And just take care of your guests and make sure you keep that positive mindset, because that's, in the end, what's going to get you through all this stuff. If you start being that negative Nelly, you're going to fail at this. You're going to hate everybody. You're going to hate life. That's all on you. Keep a positive attitude. Promise you, you'll get the same in return from guests and just all around, period. So hopefully this helped out a little bit. Like I said, as always, check the description below. There's a course, there's all kinds of stuff to help make this run as smoothly as possible. And we will catch you guys on the next one. Later, y'all.